Cambridge IGCSE Mathematics Extended Course. Calculate the value of side x. In the diagram you'll see two adjoining triangles and a number of angles given and one side. First thing that we should do on a problem like this is, if we can, fill in any missing angle. The right hand side triangle has got two angles, so we can work out the third one. 30 plus 80 is 110. Take that away from 180, gives us 70 degrees. The left hand side triangle is slightly more complicated but not difficult. It's an isosceles triangle, so the angles opposite the sides that are equal are themselves equal. So this angle, which is opposite that side, is equal to that angle, which is opposite that side. So this one will be 40 degrees also. Because we know two angles in that triangle now, we can work out that the missing one is 100 degrees. We now have to find this length. We can't find x yet, we haven't got enough information, but we have enough information to find the side on this triangle, which is on both triangles. So we'll call that side y. We're going to use the sine rule at the top with the side divided by the sine of the opposite angle. So we'll start with 3 divided by sine 30. 3 divided by sine 30 is equal to y divided by sine 70. Simple algebra, by multiplying through by sine 70 on both sides, we have 3 sine 70 divided by sine 30 is equal to y. Get the calculator, put that straight into the calculator, and importantly we must leave the answer in the display. I'll explain that later, but let's start doing the calculation. 3 sine 70 divided by sine 30 is equal to 5.6381, etc. That must be left in your calculator. Don't touch your calculator at all for the next couple of minutes. Leave that in the display. For the sake of writing out the problem on the board, I'm going to call the answer 5.64. I'm going to write the answer to 3 significant figures. So we can say that y is equal to 5.64. But remember, the full answer is still in your calculator display. Now I've got that, I can start to look at finding side x. So we know that y is equal to 5.64. So again, as before, we can say 5.64 divided by sine 40 is equal to x divided by sine 100. Simple algebra again, multiply both sides by sine 100 and we have 5.64 sine 100 all divided by sine 40 is equal to side x. So now we go back to our calculator, and remember we've got the original answer still in the display. So instead of typing in 5.64 sine 100, all we have to do is press the answer key, and that gives us the whole answer from the previous calculation, which is what we want, and then just type in sine 100 divided by sine 40 is equal to 8.6381 557 24715, and a whole string of numbers after that, because this calculator hasn't got enough space to put all the numbers. But in an exam, you would be expected to write all that out. You can write it to 3 significant figures, so that would be 8.64 centimeters to 3 significant figures. And if you put 3 significant figures in brackets at the end, the examiner will know that your answer has been rounded to that number of significant figures, and you will not lose out on any marks. But the answer to that problem is 8.64 centimeters to 3 significant figures.